Hey, hey, hey.
Hello!
That's a stupid way to start the show, isn't it?
Yeah, not Fat Albert.
I really should have thought that out a little more. Are you guys alive? After the
No.
big... No!
No.
Stephanie from beyond the grave. After that big fire debacle, Texas burned to the ground. I'm surprised we're not all dead. The fire-ocalypse.
Where's Joe?
Dead. That's why I said I'm surprised we're not all dead. So, you guys Batman fans at all?
Nah,
Yeah.
they're okay. He's okay.
The Batman, the schizophrenic Batman. I asked you guys for a reason because I don't know if you guys are up to date, like on TMZ and all that, but there is a leaked clip from The Dark Knight Rises, which is the latest in Christopher Nolan's series of Batman films, which are the consensus is pretty much these are the greatest Batman films ever made, right? Really, some of the best work in the entire character history in any media.
Mm-hmm.
And there's obviously a lot of expectations around The Dark Knight Rises, and this clip, it's actually got a few people upset.
Oh.
Some people kind of think of it as a diss to the fans almost, just because it's sort of bringing back the past. No one really likes the fact that Robin is in it,
Oh.
his sidekick. Robin, because a lot of people don't think that Robin can be taken seriously in this new Batman context. And you know what? I completely disagree, because after watching this clip, I think you guys will know what I'm saying. So, you guys want to watch the clip?
Do it.
Alright, this is an exclusive, by the way. I don't know how we got our hands on it before the rest of the world, but this is an exclusive clip from The Dark Knight Rises. Check it out.
Mr. Kahuna.
What?
Let's even the odds, shall we, boys? Bottle up.
Just not good.
It's the Kahuna.
Is that the Fawn when he
I
was
told you he's real.
That's really Jackie Chan. What's going on?
I've never seen that.
Gotta say, they're pretty original.
Yeah.
It truly is the Kahuna. Say, wait,
Oh my god.
It's not a good fight scene without a little pole dancing at the end.
See, I think they can make it work. I think it's gonna be the best Batman movie ever.
I think so.
So, guys, I don't know if how many people out there know about this, but it's spreading. I suppose there are these machines from the Coca-Cola company called Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. And what these are, if you live outside of California where they're more populous, or if your city doesn't have one, which aren't that many out there, what they are these big touchscreen monitors that have just tons of different flavors of different Coke products, right? Stuff you'd never be able to purchase normally, like grape Sprite, for example. And what we did is visit one of these locations that had one of these machines, and this is what happened. Hi guys, we're outside of Fuddruckers here in the Woodlands, Texas, where we're going to try out the new Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. Let's go inside. And now we're inside Fuddruckers, where we're going to be trying the new Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. They're not new, but they're here.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Coffee, oh yeah. That's disgusting.
Remember, you need exactly 22%.
That's gross.
Loopy fruity.
Alright, what's in a Loopy Fruity, which I suppose is supposed to taste like Fruit Loops, from the name, I guess, from the ingredients, is 27% Sprite Cherry. Remember, exactly 27%.
Oh god.
Don't mess this up.
I was good at percentages. It's actually not bad. Vaguely tastes like Fruit Loops. Wow. It's got the percentages a little off, but
Mediocre. I'm going to be trying something that I actually enjoy, which is Dreamsicles. Dreamsicle Coke. So follow me. We start with 50% orange Coke. That's probably about 70% orange Coke. Just give that a minute to fizzle. 50% vanilla. And here we have my Dreamsicle Coke. That's awful. No one saw that. Hey, we have a new segment on the show now. Was it? Is it actual? What is the name of it? Is this for realsies?
Is this for Rizzle? Is it for really yo?
Is it for really yo? Is that an echo, or are you saying yo twice?
No, it's just for realio is one word.
Oh, and then you say yo afterward. Yeah.
Yeah. So is it for really yo?
Yeah.
Is that for real,
So this is our first image right here, then.
What is this? Do I want to see this?
Yes, Stephanie, look at it.
I'm afraid. Oh, whoa.
Is that okay? No. Is that a spider or an ant?
It says it's a spider found in the Iraq desert. Is it real?
In the Iraq desert?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? It's sort of weird how he's like, is he part of the war? He's in desert camo. I see.
American.
He's an American. Yeah, he's for democracy, clearly. I don't think this is real because I've in Australia I might have bought it because there's just a lot of crazy things down there. Being in the Iraqi desert, no, I don't think it's real.
And Steph, what's yours?
Okay, I'm gonna say it's real.
Point goes to Steph.
That's for real, dog.
That is real.
You know what? I'm not even skeptical. I'm usually the first one to believe everything.
Well, Steph's winning. Just letting you know that.
Okay, Steph 1, Tim 2, because I run the show. So I kind of get a handicap. Okay, no. Wait, first of all, that looks like Robert Pattinson. Pattinson. That looks like the bloke from the Twilight films next to that dog. I hate to vote the same way twice in a row, but yeah, that is fake.
I agree.
That is the world's biggest dog, and that's fake.
Yo, that's totally fake.
You got me scared there for a second.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I know.
tell me. Please, God, no.
All right.
That's like...
Oh my. What are we debating on what's real? If it's it looks like taxidermy. I don't know what you call that.
Oh,
like a stuffed
yeah,
cat.
yeah.
Is it?
Is it a real taxidermy cat? Like,
No, we're just debating on like, is that cat real? Like, is it really that?
Well,
big?
you know what? I can see Stephanie's point because that does, like, the pose it's in looks like he's holding a big taxidermy cat or a statue of a cat, right? And
True.
the man holding the cat is apparently George Lucas, and he's a whiz at special effects. So I'm going to go ahead and say, geez, 3 times in a row. I'm going to say that is actually fake, and that is a taxidermy cat.
okay, I'm gonna say it's real because I see the paw in the background and it kind of looks real. The paw, anyway.
All right.
Dum-ba-dum-ba. It's fake.
Yo, that's totally fake.
Yes, finally I'm
Beauty.
right. That's
George Lucas. No, I'm
George
just kidding.
Lucas, Industrial Light and Magic conceived this photo. So that's 10 points
All right,
for me.
Negative 3 points for Stephanie.
Exactly.
Why?
Stephanie, look, if I get one right, I get 10 points instantly. If you get one wrong, that's minus 2 points for you. That's just fair.
It's true. It's fair.
I call racism.
Oh, why? Because we're two white
yeah.
people, and now you're the only ethnic.
I'm
run
saying
this
you guys
game.
have something against like Latinas.
While we're on the subject, let's go ahead and look at this picture.
You know what? I've seen this before. This is real.
I don't even know what this is.
That is a illegal alien hides in dashboard. Is it real?
That is real. I've seen this before. I believe it was reported on. I don't.
July 5th, 2001.
I don't remember the actual report, but I do remember seeing this on a show as an example of illegal immigration. That, or I'm a complete idiot and it's something different. But I am fairly certain that this is real.
I'm gonna go with Tim and say it's real.
And it's... We need some drum rolls. It is... It's perfect. It's real.
That's for real, dog.
Ah!
Ew!
Yes!
What?
Real!
What? Why would it be real?
Because I believe I saw this on Ripley's Believe It or Not. And I believe it.
Or not.
Or not. No, I think... Seriously, though, I think I remember this, but... What is the question? Is it that his dead wife is...
This one is called... Hold on, I gotta get to it. I'm so terrible at this.
You're good.
I should really not be the one doing this. No, I got it.
Sweet.
This is Wife and Coffee Table.
Yeah, this is...
In or under?
In it.
It looks like a glass coffin.
I'm assuming, yeah, it is a glass coffin. I'm assuming she's
No,
dead.
okay, let me I should have asked this before, but no one's cheating, right? No one has Snopes open and is just, like, ready to pounce on the woman in the glass coffee table. Because I totally do, and I'm doing that right now. No,
You
I'm
can't.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but I do believe that this is real.
Stephanie?
Stephanie, look at that guy. Doesn't he look like the kind of guy who when his wife died, he'd keep her under his coffee table?
I don't know. His head is rather enlarged. I think maybe
I can
he's
never let
fake.
you go, my love.
What?
I'm going to put you under my coffee table. That's the way I
And then
imagine.
that guy with the weird trucker hat looks like he'd be the kind of friend that wouldn't
I know,
do it.
exactly. I mean, he's got his... Dude, that's kind of disrespectful. He's got his shoes off. I wonder if he ever, like, puts his feet up on his coffee table.
I know. That's what
It's like,
I
oh,
was thinking.
sorry, Margaret. I forgot you were down there.
How can you
Terrible.
forget she's down there? It's glass.
It seems like he'd feed her fish food every day, too, just from the look of that guy. Are you hungry, darling? Eat up! I don't know. He's turning into Skeletor now.
And is it real that she's actually dead under there, or that he keeps this plastic woman that looks like she's dead in his coffee table?
Oh my God, Stephanie. Okay, it says wife in coffee table. It is his wife. In
I'm with Stephanie. Look, I'm with Stephanie because I always think about that kind of stuff. Like, I think, is that a real large taxidermy cat, or are we supposed to wonder, is that a real large cat?
Is she really in that coffee
Not,
table?
is that
she
can
really
of beer really there? Is she really under that coffee table?
good?
All right, fake. It's fake.
And Tim says real.
Yes.
Uh huh.
Point goes to
Me.
drum roll, Stephanie, it is
Ah!
fake.
Yo, that's totally fake.
What's the score?
Let's see. I think I
mean-
have 15, and you have like 5 or something like that.
No, I have like 20.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I can't trust that because you're keeping count of it, and you could change it, to try to make yourself.
Okay, well,
win.
how many have I gotten and how many have you gotten?
You've gotten like 1, and I think I've gotten the
No,
rest.
I think I got like 3 of them, right? And you got 2. There was one that
Yeah, but
we-
mine count 4 each.
This one's my favorite, and I'm afraid Tim is going to ruin it because I'm afraid that he already knows. This is supposedly
Oh,
supposed to be just a regular bear. It's supposed to be a bald bear.
who would do this to a bear?
Is it,
Oh, right.
is it real?
Is it a real bear?
Is it?
No,
I've
is that
seen this.
really-
Honestly, I have seen this image passed around quite a bit. Some people say it's a bear goat hybrid. Some other people have said things like it's this genetic crock pot of different animals, and I'm pretty sure that is what is false about this, and that it is indeed just a shaved bear.
It's a real bald bear. Steph, your thoughts?
I'll go with the same.
I sent another picture, by the way, in case.
Oh,
you
is it the same bear?
Yeah, it's the same bear.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like? It looks like
Hey.
it almost looks like like a little mini elephant. That just has like a head
The
posted
same.
on it.
That thing off the Village or something, or was that the Village? Is what I'm thinking of?
Oh
You remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
It looks like that thing off the Village. It does.
It does look like an elephant. Okay, real.
Which, hold on, before we go into that, I just want to say that even though I didn't really care for The Village as a film, I gotta say that what's his face, Adrian Brody, as that retarded guy, I felt so I can't stand movies that are about people with mental disabilities, and not because people say like, oh, they're inspiring or what have you, but I always walk out of them feeling completely awful, and especially that one, because there was no happy ending. It wasn't like, it wasn't like Radio when he's all happy at the end, he's just knocking about the football field. It's like he falls in a pit and dies. I mean, and then the rest of the movie wasn't even that good, so it's kind of like, oh man, I'm doubly disappointed. I feel bad for one of the characters, and I didn't like the movie. So, and I feel bad for M. Night Shyamalan for having such a downward spiral of a career. But anyway,
Thank you for ruining another movie for me.
You haven't seen The Village?
You not seen it?
Okay, well,
No, I haven't seen anything.
here, let me spoil the ending. Everyone dies at the end of that movie.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone. Like, what happens is it's the sort of, it's like the last few minutes of the movie, and I'm just gonna spoil this for you. They're actually descendants from Native Americans, and they're on this reserve that they just never left, and they sort of kept time still. And what happens is this like SEAL Team 6 comes in because there's still like the government still wants the land because there was this treasure thing. And they just snipe everybody. You just see everybody get sniped at the end of that movie. Everyone gets shot in the head. And the retarded guy, he's actually just running around this big hole. And he sort of falls in. And he's sort of stuck. And you're thinking, oh god, well maybe he'll live. But they actually, all the soldiers at once surround the hole and fire him.
That's horrible.
It's true.
Oh my god.
It's I'm telling you, it's like a really sad.
So next movie night.
Next movie
God.
night, exactly. It's The Village.
Anyways, back to the bald bear. It is real. It's actually real.
That's for real, dog.
Apparently in Germany, in their zoos, some fur disease happened and
Yeah.
their bears lost all their hair.
That's the medical term. A fur disease happened. Well, yeah, but I figured it was real. Because if you look at that second image, there's no denying that second image. That's definitely a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read off the points.
Oh, you're actually keeping
Are
track.
we keeping
Oh.
tabs?
I got it here. Stephanie has 4 points.
4 points.
Tim has -3.
What? What?
I have 11 billion.
You haven't. Okay, you know what? I don't trust those numbers at all for some reason.
I would not have a problem dancing in public, and I would like to.
You know, my problem with that is I enjoy doing it, but it's too often I go to places where everybody seems to know like this line dance that I don't know. Like everyone knows a specific dance to this specific song, and everyone's doing it in sync. It's like when you're watching like 80s movies and suddenly this giant dance number just comes out of nowhere, and you're like, what school are you people going to where they teach you all this, you know? What am I missing here?
Yeah, I can't stand it when people go into
And look,
those
this is just an example. I went to this party in Houston. A lot of people I'd never met before. You know, a friend of mine invited me to it, and he was like really the only one I knew there. And it was amazing to me because I didn't go out on the dance floor because the entire time it was these songs that everyone knew the steps to. It's like they must have all been a big group of friends. It was like 100 people like doing this step dance to, and I was like, I've never even heard this song before. Footloose comes on, and there is no predetermined dance to that song, so it cleared the entire dance floor and there was no one out there. So it just made me think, like, no one's just dancing. People are just rehearsing and then going to these parties and just performing or something. They're like a troupe, I guess.
I know Thriller though. I knew Thriller.
Thriller's good. I'm eating. Look, not to cut you off on your thought, but I'm eating.
Oh yeah, right.
Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich with green bread. Should I be concerned about that?
Yeah. Actually, no. You know.
Well, it's spinach bread, but it just looks.
Oh.
It just looks rank.
I was gonna say.
Well, the thing is, I'm terrified of mold, red mold specifically. I watched this show one time. I think it was on the Beeb or something, where this guy's face fell off because he ate mold, and his face just fell off, and he had to have facial reconstruction surgery, which was new at the time. And I was just like, I don't want that, you know. I don't want my face to fall off because of mold. So since then, I've really avoided bread mold like as much as I can. Like I saw it when I was a little kid, and since then I'd always ask my mom. Like I'd always bring bread up to her and be like, "This doesn't have mold on it, does it?" And to this day, I go up to her like, "Mom, this doesn't have mold on it, does it?" Funny story about that. I was actually cooking toast one time.
Cooking toast?
I was
Toasting bread?
Whatever, okay?
Right, okay,
but anyway,
go
I was putting cheese on bread, putting it in the thing, toasting the bread. I remember seeing these sort of green things speckled about in the cheese.
Cool.
So I asked my dad, I was like, "Hey, what are these green things speckled about?" And he's like, "Well, that's just garlic, parsley." I'm like, "Okay, that makes sense." I was like, it's not mold, is it? He's like, no, it's not mold. Put it in the toaster, cook it, consume it. I'm like, this isn't bad. This doesn't taste great, but it's cheese on toast. What do you expect? Later on, he grabs the same bag of cheese that I had used, and he says, "You're never going to believe this, but that was mold inside the cheese."
Oh my god.
And you just ate 4 slices of toast. And I really started panicking. I believed that my face was going to fall off. So everybody, we have this relatively new feature on the show called the Random Clip Wheel. We had it installed the other day. It came with a bunch of robots that operate it. Random announcer, if you could explain for us, please, how the wheel works.
I'm glad to be back, Tim. Do you need another rundown on how to spin the wheel?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of what you're here for. It's kind of what I just asked you to do.
Well, Tim, I know these things can be difficult on the human brain. You see, you have to take your time I need reprogramming.
Cheap Japanese piece of crap. Okay, hold on.
You see, Tim, it takes a steady hand to grasp the little wheel pin. You twist up a little, turn, put a little strength into it.
Okay, this is getting why don't we go with a more basic approach to how the wheel works?
I think that a repeat of how to spin the wheel would be inappropriate right now, and it seems like you've switched me into my English accent, Tim. I don't really appreciate that. I don't really like it too much. It's literally very difficult for me as a robot to continue to speak in such ways. But if you like this better, you just spin the wheel, it lands on some retarded clip that you decide to watch, and then you guys debate it and laugh and carry on, and I guess everything will be alright in the end. Cheerio, chaps.
A robot that says retarded. Obviously, it was built in the 80s.
Let's spin the wheel!
Walter, are you okay?
Yeah. Look, I can't. What are you doing? What's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Walter, talk to me.
Who are you talking to? Hang up. You hang up right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Can your mother stitch?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? With a guitar? Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
I love how he tries to kill the puppet by strangling it. So, like, that's gonna do something. The beaver.
That's the...
It's actually a drama film, which is actually quite good. But that scene, out of context, if you don't know what's going on, it's hilarious because it's Mel Gibson and he has this beaver puppet that just starts beating the crap out of him. He must be a Jewish puppet. You know what? I'm just gonna stop it now. I'm just gonna stop it here. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, good show, everybody.
No. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
It's not just your fault. It's everybody's fault.
But
Are you trying to say something?
I'm trying to say it's also Stephanie's fault. I'm trying to say.
Hey, Stephanie.
What is wrong with you, Stephanie?
Not my fault.
First, you won't look at our dummy pictures, and now you don't even talk during the podcast.
Ruin everything, Stephanie. Everything.
Are you trying to say you don't want to be on the show anymore? Because if you're trying to say that, then you might as well come out and say it.
I never said anything.
Exactly. You never said anything. That's exactly our problem, Stephanie.
You go ahead and just push the eject button. You know?
You know what? It's fine.
Just do it.
Eject.
Get over.
No.
What? You have like 5 words left, Stephanie. Literally 5 words. You're gonna hit that eject button. Oh, I'm counting giggles as words. I know that, right? That's like 4 giggles. Don't do it. Oh.
Say something interesting now.
Baloney.
Okay, you know what? She's on the show.